in this lesson, we will explore CSS inspection in detail, and we will cover how Chrome Developer Tools can help us understand the behavior of our CSS. By using these tools, we can identify and troubleshoot any bugs or issues that may arise. Now, the Chrome Developer Tools are an impressive set of tools that offer great functionality. These tools are available for free and come pre-installed with the Chrome browser, making them easily accessible to all of us. This tool can supercharge our workflow and help us spot and fix issues with ease. And these tools are also known as DevTools. In this video, we will guide you how we can utilize the Google Chrome DevTools. First thing first, let's access Chrome Developer Tools, and there are multiple ways to do this. The first way is just right click on any element and then click on inspect to open developer tools like this. Now the second way is by using keyboard shortcut. Now on your keyboard just press Ctrl, Shift and then I like this. And this is the second way to open our developer tools. And now the third way is just simply click on these three dots, and from here go to more tools, and then here we have our developer tools. Now that we are in, let's explore the elements panel, and this is where we can inspect and manipulate the HTML and CSS of a web page. Here are some essential features, and these are selecting element, editing content, and this styles tab. Now we can select elements in various ways. The first way is simply searching for our element from these elements. Like here we have different elements. You can see we have this body element, and in this body element we have this header, 4 section elements and 1 footer element. Now as I am hovering, you can see this element is highlighted on our screen, and if I click here, then we have one more element in this section element, which is this div element. And if I want to see what is in this div element, just I need to click here, and here we can see we have this h2 element, and in which we have its content. Now you can see this h2 element is selected right now, and this is the first way through which we can select our element, by searching our element from here. Now the second way is by using this button, and we can use this by just selecting and then hovering to that element that we want to select. So in my case, I just want to select this Code Geek heading element. I am just hovering on this element, and just by clicking this element, we can select this element. Now this was the second way of selecting our element. Now the third way is just hovering over the element that we want to select, and then right click and then click on this inspect button like this. Now our desired element is selected in our DevTools, and now these are the ways through which we can select our element. Now after selecting the HTML element, if you look to the right of your HTML element, we have this styles tab. Now in this styles tab, you should be able to see the CSS properties and values applied to that element. You will see the rules directly applied to this h1 element, and also the CSS that is being inherited by the h1 from its ancestor. Like this h1 element inherited this border color, font color from its parent, which is this header. And this is useful if you are seeing some CSS being applied to your elements that you didn't expect, because sometimes element inherit the styles from their parent elements. Now we can also turn on and off these properties by checking and unchecking the properties from here. Like you can see, as I uncheck this color property, the color of our heading element is changing. Now we can also add properties right here to our elements just for A/B comparison, just to decide if that style looks better or not. Let's suppose I want to change the font size of this heading element, and I just want to test different sizes. So I can simply use font size property, and then I can use different values to check which font size is good for me, like this. Now here I am increasing the font size of my heading element, just pressing up and down key on my keyboard. Now here, after selecting my desired size, like let's suppose this size is good for me. Now I can use this size in my CSS file to change this style permanently. And now here we can also test for colors, like to select a different color for our heading element. And we can test here and we can choose any color that we like this. For now I am using this color. And now this is how we can test different styles for our HTML elements by using these developer tools. And now here we have also user agent style sheet. And what is user agent style sheet? These are just predefined set of CSS rules that are built into a web browser and applied to web pages automatically. So there you have it, a quick tour of Chrome developer tools. These tools can make our web development life much easier, whether you are debugging and optimizing or just exploring how a web page is built. Don't forget to practice and experiment with these tools on your own projects. The more you use them, the more proficient you will become. And remember, web development is all about learning and growing. Alright, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to join this web development journey with us. Until next time, keep coding and keep creating. I will see you in the next video.